Our first speaker of the evening is Toastmaster Suruthi Anand. She will be evaluated by Toastmaster Gary Martin. And Gary, would you please read the objectives for her speech and share with us the timing parameters?
I'll try that in a convivial way if possible. Well, let's take a look at what the purpose of this speech is. Our Toastmaster Suruthi's purpose is to apply her understanding here of social media as to enhance an established or new social media presence. Toastmaster.
And the timing parameters?
The parameters are 5 to 7 minutes. Pardon me.
Thank you. Social media has its own pros and cons. How can we use it to better ourselves? With building a social media presence, please help me welcome Suruthi Anand.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. Let me start with a question. Nowadays, we all are living on internet. How many of you agree with me? Okay, most of them. If you don't have a Facebook account, then it means you do not exist. If you are not posting something frequently, then probably something is wrong with you. We have all built this different perception about social media. In fact, I remember giving a speech a year back about how toxic is social media during one of my research projects. That being said, social media has its own pros as well as cons. And today, let us concentrate and see what are the positive aspects of social media and how we can use social media to better ourselves. Social media can be used to build your own personal brand. It can be used to connect to people from anywhere at any time across the globe. And most importantly, there is abundance of information available out there which can help you build your knowledge. I think there are 3 main steps towards building a good social media presence. The first step is selecting the platform that is right for you. There are lots and lots of platforms out there. For example, you have YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, whatnot. There are lots. And the first step is selecting what platform is right for you based on what you wanted to do. And in my case, I have chosen YouTube because I like shooting videos. I like to edit content and I like to upload my content on YouTube. And especially, I would like to speak during those in the YouTube videos and would like to reminisce my old memories and enjoy them. The second step is deciding on your content. What content would you like to present to your audience? It can be anything. There are a lot of themes, like it can be cooking, it can be fitness, like public speaking, and there are lots more, like as simple as unboxing and reviews of products. There are lots of varied themes that you can select based on what interests you. The third and the final step is having an objective. You are trying to upload something to YouTube. So that means you are trying to transmit a message to your audience. And that message should reach your audience in the right way. What is the objective of uploading that content? Let me go ahead and quickly share my screen to show you something that I have been doing over the past couple of years. Are you all able to see my screen? Sorry, yes? Okay, sorry. So this is a YouTube channel that I have created 2 years back, and I haven't promoted it yet because I am still wetting my feet to understand the nuances of YouTube. So this is called Shruti Karthik, and as you can see, there are different playlists out there. I have a specific playlist categorized for Toastmasters where it includes all the speeches that I have given till date. So, starting from my icebreaker speech, which I have given it in 2018, and you can see the series of videos that I uploaded here, and it includes everything that I have done within Toastmasters. Even I would like to remember the day, the first time I was a Toastmaster, the first time I gave a table topic speech, or the first time I have been an evaluator. This is something I really enjoy because I have two objectives. The reason of creating this channel and uploading my speeches. One is to learn and understand how far I have improved as a reflection, and also to appreciate myself that I have come a long way. Some of you have seen me during my icebreaker speech, and some of you have not seen me. But then for me, it's a reflection and trying to understand how much I have grown as a person. And apart from this, I kind of put all the evaluation comments like how I have done and the evaluations that I have received. And at the same time, social media is just not about positivity. There will be a lot of comments that you will receive based on your content. There can be negative feedback as well. And when it comes to negative feedback, I would say we just have to go ahead and ignore it. And this is something that I have recently listened to a podcast where the person mentioned that your identity and self-worth is like a thermostat on the wall, and that is something which governs the temperature in your room. Your external conditions, whatever it may be, like cold or hot, it doesn't really change the temperature that is inside. However, if you just open the doors and let the outside decide the inside, the temperature changes. So all you need to be is be authentic, be yourself, and do what you love doing. And Toastmasters is something that I really enjoy personally doing, and I hope my videos will kind of help some other person out there who is just looking for an opportunity to build their public speaking skills and not to be judged. Madam Toastmaster.
Turn on the green light at 2.5 minutes, yellow at 3 minutes, red, and at 3 minutes and 31 seconds, we will clap. Thank you. Oh.
Toastmaster Wendy. Our first speaker tonight was Toastmaster Ruthie. Evaluating Toastmaster Ruthie is Toastmaster Gary Martin. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Gary Martin.
Thank you very much. What an honor and pleasure to not just listen to our speaker tonight, Toastmaster Ruthie, but to feel and hear and see her deliver an exemplary speech. This speech's objectives were not just met, but they were exceeded. One of the things that an evaluator looks for along this long list, like clarity, was there. Vocal variety, there. All the mechanics, those are examples. Eye contact, they're all there. Everything is there. You have excelled from, I remember your first speech. I remember the first time you came into City of Del Rey and where you are now. It's amazing, the transformation. And you did an amazing job tonight, not just by delivering the speech, but what you said and how you illustrated it with us. right in front of us, by showing us the blogs, by showing us the YouTube posts, by also being quite genuine and broken and open, and allowing us to see the posts. Beautiful. I love it. That's not just transparency, that's being very genuine. That's authentic, which is a word that you used. So in a very warm and convivial way, you brought us right to you and you to us with a question. Not only did you do that, but you went through your key points one by one. Now, let me try to help you improve. One of the things that I missed was your third main point. So it has to do with, what is the word? Clarity. What I might try is a little bit of, how do I say this? Maybe an accent reduction, because I missed it. I tried very carefully to hear it, but I was making notes and it was wonderful. I got all, I think, 3 main points, but I'll text you privately and see. What a fantastic speech. What you could have done, for example, was to change your lighting so the lighting is in front of you, coming toward you, and it would have helped a little bit. Because as you can see, if you're looking at your face now, it's very, very bright and behind you, but your face is very, very dark. And you just came across so warmly and in a wonderful way. I loved it. What else? There was something very important here. There's so many good things that you said. You said that you could learn how I improved and come a long way. You absolutely did. A reflection of how much I've grown. And this is a way that would help so much. Instead of will kind of help, say, this helped. And you proved that through your speech. The evidence was there. You did it in a very warm, demanding, and an excellent way. General Evaluator,